Yeah. Yeah, it was 600 exactly.
It's not too bad, you know. But,
Guys, I'm hungover. Let's
What,
go
straight
straight to
like
charge it to the game. I'm hungover.
But you were
Fighting.
doing what?
Huh?
Ciroc, a whole bottle of Ciroc by yourself?
Yeah, so I had a bottle of Ciroc that I like to bring out for special occasions. I got in the off duty. So it's like, it was £24. This big litre of Ciroc, cherry Ciroc. So I only bring it out on special occasions. I don't like bringing it to like a house party or anything like that. So me and Emma had a bit of Ciroc, and I was like, okay, it makes sense if we just stick to the same thing, but I don't want to bring that Ciroc out. So let me just downgrade the Smirnoff. Okay, let me just that's my taste is different now. Podcast is paying good.
It's paying like that, yeah.
Yeah. The taste is a bit different now. It's a bit different on the palate. So we went to
palate.
He said ensemble the other day. No, wait.
You know you're making different money when you start using words like palate.
So Jordan did a big Shein order, okay? Jordan did a big Shein order.
You need to be added to that group chat. It's just
the
easier.
Snapchat, that agenda Snapchat as well. So,
Don't tell me you did a haul.
Bruv, did I?
Bro did a haul.
First they said, do a haul. I was like, me. 5 minutes later, I was like, fuck it, I'm doing one. It wasn't even 5 minutes. I got too excited.
He was literally like, don't be ridiculous. 5 minutes later, he's putting up his haul. Bro, he only has 2-piece sets.
Yeah,
and he called it ensemble. Nasty
I speak
word.
French, bro.
Just chords and
I
that.
speak French.
What's your point? Je suis and them things
Because obviously it's my honeymoon, so I'm like in Portugal or whatever. It's coming up, and we're going to Portugal.
Yeah.
And I was like, my missus always gets stuff for Shein. I didn't even know they did stuff for men. And then I saw it on someone's story. I'm like, where'd you get that top? He said Shein. I went to have a look, yeah? I'm looking at these prices. I'm like, it doesn't make sense. Something's got to give. The quality something's got to give because these prices don't make sense. And she's explaining to me like, no, I get stuff from here all the time. The quality's fine. It's just because it's made in China. That's probably why the prices are so low and the delivery was free. And first time users, you get like 10% off or something.
Yeah, 10% off €14 cord is
rough. I got 4. You know, wait till when I'm doing bad video on my holiday, yeah. When I do TikTok of different outfits, Deji, better like, share, like, and subscribe.
Do you know what he said?
You know what he's gonna do? He's gonna put the phone down and be like, all right, so guys, quick outfit check.
Yeah.
My top is from Shein.
Bro, he's breaking down everything.
First time users, and I got these nice trousers. You know, obviously, because it's a sunny place, so you also need a bit of the nightwear where you're gonna wear for the nice dinners in the evening, bro. If you don't shop at Shein, yeah, I'm putting you on right now. They better give me a discount code.
My problem with all that, because it's like AliExpress and stuff like that, is the sizing is always so far off.
It's true to size.
It's true to size.
Yeah. Because
the sizes I got is true to
I
me.
got some large joints there before and actually fit really well. Yeah.
I ordered it on last Saturday.
For men, it fits better.
Then it came on Friday.
Use promo code CHARGEIT10.
It sounds like we're sponsoring big time, but this guy. He was throwing out the ensemble words, he was throwing out everything, and then he goes, "Oh yeah, I feel like this piece is nice. Like if you're out at if you're in the sun having cocktails, everything ended with that." I'm like, bro,
guys, when do we start our YouTube page? At this point,
bro. If you're gonna do it, you have to lean in,
bro.
You gotta
use your money. Like
start...
2-piece set for hiking or something at least. Jesus said,
"You go to war
each time."
Manly said, "Where you get 2-piece for cocktails? Man used to go to war." What's that about?
But yeah, no, back to
I actually genuinely, I don't know how your wife deals with you. Because I know she was there in the back. Look at this disgusting
no.
whore.
Yeah. This is it. But I was against the haul. And then she encouraged it at the beginning. She said, oh, you should. The minute I start, she kisses her teeth and leaves the room.
Simi, you're doing amazing, sweetheart. Keep hating.
The way I encourage you, bro.
Because she probably thought you were going to do a haul just for her.
Oh, nah, bro. I did it. I sent it to everybody. Boys was texting me back saying they've downloaded the app.
We want the approval of our boys.
Wait, let's go. Do your girls do like hauls for you guys, like personal hauls?
Yeah. I've seen that. That shit's sexy.
Yeah.
That shit's
it is. But yeah.
Sometimes they're watching them put the clothes on. It's like nicer. You're like, okay.
I really like stay dog.
I'm just. This guy after he touched her penis. Sorry.
We gotta talk about that.
Wait.
Why are you just out here slapping me live on camera?
Bro, I didn't even know where my hand coordination was going. I think I was trying to like, because Nessa and Dongo are going. I'm trying to like do the simmer down hand, and my hand slipped. It just slipped.
I watched the back and I was like,
That was funny though. That was funny though.
Sorry, we cut
No.
you.
Basically,
Tangent there.
long story short, got the Smirnoff. Said, okay, let's split 70 CL. This girl decided she doesn't want to drink much of it. I don't know if she either decided she wasn't drinking it like that, or I just kept going to it. Do you ever split drinks with someone? You're like, yeah, we'll split this bottle, and it's kind of a case of, he was gonna go to it more kind of thing. I think I just went to it a lot more, the bottle, bro. Like, because we were just having a games night with my friends. And I think at one stage we just must have went out the back and I just blacked out. I was just like blacking out. I could feel myself blacking out, so we just went. I say Emma had to drag me home. This is only last night for people that are listening.
Now who's getting ick?
Emma's got him on the shoulders like she's about to hit him with the
She
F5.
was cussing me out. She was I was just drunk and I could hear, I'm dragging a 6'2" guy home, like, and all this stuff. I was getting cussed. I was like, what am I supposed to do?
Rightfully so.
I'm drunk.
How's
What
the
am I
morning?
supposed to
How's the
do?
morning after? Do you have to make a breakfast? Hey, babe.
I just rolled over like, hey, I'm good now. I did something, Michael.
Question, yeah. Like, was she holding your hair back like when you were throwing up?
I was in there like, you must hate me.
It's okay, honey.
I probably love you. Hate me right now, don't you? Nah, bro. Do you know what I do?
No, don't look at me. I look so ugly.
I do the opposite, yeah. I just slip out, do the quick and come back like nothing happened. I do a little tactical throw. I do a little quick and then just come back and just do my thing.
The thing is, there is such thing as a tactical throw.
Yeah, I had to.
Wait, I've never heard of this.
Like,
Wait,
what's
you
called
just
like
have to.
if you people, I know a lot
Yeah.
of people that if you're too drunk, you quickly go and you're back and you're good.
Yeah, that happened once. It wasn't even tactical.
It's the preemptive puke.
Yeah, it
You
wasn't even
just know
tactical. I
it's
was
coming.
just. My friend was doing, like, we're out in London and he was doing vodka shots. He's just drinking vodka.
What kind of terrorists do you hang out with?
Oh, this guy, that's his go-to drink. Raw vodka. This was at the time you were from Tesco.
He's either Russian or he's a fucking terrorist or a broke college student.
Or he must hate
That's how
himself.
it started. It started as a broke college student, but he's also like a big guy. So if it takes longer for him to drink the normal drinks to get him there, and he drinks for effectiveness. He's like, I just want to get drunk quicker.
Yeah, that's me.
I'm not drinking to have like, sometimes you're enjoying the drink.
No,
like,
I think with age, I want to just start enjoying the drink.
I just don't like alcohol, so
Wait.
I'm drinking
Get
for
a passion
purpose.
fruitini from Zizi, the restaurant Italian. If you go to Italian restaurant, go to Zizi, Liffey Valley, get a passion fruit fruitini. Cash.
You're
money.
plugging a lot of Sheen and cocktails right now in this pod. How about you plug guns, man?
That's my life. But yeah, so he's doing raw vodka, and I've never done it, but obviously, so I was like, if he can do it, it must be doable. It's a thing that you must do. So we're in the Uber to the place. He still has his little thing of vodka. He's doing it. We're doing the shots. We're going back and forth, just doing. After a while, you kind of get used to the taste, so you're not even thinking about it too much.
It just starts tasting like water.
Then you get to the club. You get at the thing. You get at the Uber. Yeah, that's when you start feeling it when you're finally standing.
When that fresh air hits you.
Yeah, you're like, bro, I am fucked right now. But you're like, maybe I'll be all right 10 minutes. You go into the club, we make it in. He looks fine. Then I'm like telling myself, okay, maybe I'm overreacting. I should be fine. But literally, go back outside. I bought new shoes. I had them on as well that time. Puked everywhere. Puked all, and it was just pure liquid. Just like puked all over
Those
my
are the
shoes.
worst ones.
But I felt great after.
Bro,
After that, I
Yeah.
was like, yeah, I'm
That's
ready
the-
to
that's
party.
the
remember I
tactical.
told
Ready to party.
remember I told you what's called when like I haven't thrown up in years, and when I was in Brum, like I think I didn't eat enough. Number one,
Yeah.
the meal you have before you drink heavy is so important. Like you need something to anchor everything down, and then like I think because we were late, so we were trying to catch up and all that kind of shit, and then I'm reckless. I mix drinks. I do all that kind of shit like regularly.
That's why you don't like alcohol.
No, I don't like alcohol because it's disgusting.
Yeah.
Like it's actually disgusting.
And that's what I said. Like,
What's your go-to drink though? I think we've done this before, but I can't remember your answer.
as of right now, it's probably JD Apple. That drink is perfect.
Cash money. That drink, JD Apple with apple juice with a bit of ice on it.
It doesn't
Cold.
even taste like you're
It
drinking.
doesn't even taste like you're drinking, and before you know, and it goes quick. That's a disadvantage though.
Yeah.
It
Even
just
when
goes
you're doing
quick.
shots, it's a smooth shot.
It's a smooth.
my
shot,
go-to
yeah.
now is definitely the Ciroc, but when I want a really conservative, safe, low block, keep it
Keep it
simple,
conservative.
nice. Yeah,
Four
keep
people behind the
conservative.
ball, 5 in front of them.
Malibu
Okay.
and pineapple.
Wait. First of all,
Cash money drink.
Malibu's juice, but which Ciroc?
Yeah, the berry Ciroc or the cherry Ciroc.
red dot.
That's the only one I got. Yeah. That's the
Have
only
you
one I
tried mango Ciroc?
Oh, I need to try. I'm gonna go
Have you
through
tried pineapple
all the
Ciroc?
Cirocs, man.
Have you tried pineapple Ciroc?
I need to try that as well.
Every time my brother pulls up from the UK, I'm like, bro, at the duty free, I'll send you money. Bring
Also,
back alcohol.
because you know what? Because since the UK left the EU, alcohol is so cheap.
So cheap.
Bro,
Yeah, £24.
Bro, you can get a liter of fucking Bacardi.
This guy
for,
goes to prom every
bro,
week.
you can get,
Bring
you
us
can get
back
a
drinks.
liter of Bacardi for €12.
It's that Brum airport as well, isn't it?
No, even in Dublin.
Yeah, just in England in general. But that's the one where I was like, wow, like everything's.
Bro, in Dublin, a liter of Bacardi, €12. Because now you're flying outside of the EU.
Yeah.
EU price is like €35. Outside the EU price, €12.
Yeah. So no, I'm just saying, like my one is like mango Ciroc and the apple JD cash money, and the
Also tequila shots. Tequila goes down easy.
Yeah.
I don't really like shots. I'm not a fan of shots. Like maybe tequila shots actually because you do I think because they're a bit of fun, like with the lemon and the lime or whatever. I've seen people do vodka shots. I'm like that's.
I can't remember what brand of tequila it was, but bro, it genuinely tasted like water.
Oh, okay.
Like, and it just went down so.
I don't
smoothly.
mind the tequila like that though. Like I don't like a shot. Whoever suggests tequila, the first person to suggest tequila is either a terrorist or they're probably not the one even drinking it.
What is the drink that makes you a whore?
Wine.
Wine.
Yeah. Bro, slow me out on wine. Slow me out on wine,
A
bro.
few glasses of wine, I'm ready to
Wait,
go.
red or white?
Red wine makes me sleepy. White wine has me ready to go.
White wine has me like, no.
White wine has him doing his thing like this. He's burning to see this.
What was your drink? I'll get you go.
I feel like JD makes me a bit of a whore.
He's gonna go.
No, Jack and Coke as well.
JD makes me a whore.
Tequila makes me a bit
Tequila
of a
makes me a whore. And also vodka makes me a whore. And then whiskey makes me.
You know what, David? White wine too. Wait. Red wine makes me a whore. You know what?
Brother, he's like Stone Cold Steve Austin listing off all the alcohol to say.
You know them ones? White wine.
One beer, one tequila, one NC.
Yeah.
But it's a different type of like. It's,
I think Hennessy as well. I hate Hennessy.
Yeah.
But if I'm giving you Henny dick, it's long term.
Why is it long for everybody? I need to follow. Why is it long for like you don't finish? You bust it quick or you don't finish?
Oh, I don't.
Oh, you keep going,
Brother, you know what? It's so numb.
Yeah.
It's
Whiskey
Some drinks are just what's the word? Aphrodisiac or something. They just turn you into a porn star, bro.
Yeah, that's like when I used to back in my old days, trying to do it on Molly. You just keep going. Just keep going.
I can't believe he had a drug phase. Can we just say? I cannot believe he had a drug phase.
I'm low-key jealous of his drug phase.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, I do want to do some drugs, but also I do feel like I have to be very careful, just because I know what I'm like. Okay. And also, I always feel like I'm gonna be that 1%, that 0.00001%.
Yeah, no, it's like the older you get, the more reservations. Because what I did, obviously, you're a youth in it. Because it's like when you drink, you're like drunk sex. Yeah, I want to do that. Also, when you're feeling those feelings, you're like, I wonder what sex would be on this. Like, I wonder, because some of your emotions, so everything is heightened.
Yeah.
Like I'll be touching David like this, and I could feel like I feel the hair. I feel like I'm feeling everything. So I'm like, I wonder what sex would be. It's the reverse.
I've heard
it's the reverse. You don't feel it.
Sex on ecstasy is crazy.
I heard shroom sex is nuts.
I've never had that. I've did one. It is nice, but you just like after a while, even you're like, I need to be done, man.
I always remember hearing weed sex was crazy, and it's crazy.
Bro, it's crazy. It's crazy. There was one time I got weed, and I don't know if it was laced. Because, bro, have you ever... I can't describe it, but it feels like it was waves. It feels like I was feeling like waves. I would have sex. I was like, bro, this is amazing.
Yeah.
Do you feel this too? Or is it just me?
You ever have one of those sessions where after you guys meet, you just look at each other like, did that just happen?
Yeah.
You're like, who are those people? Yeah. Or them ones when you're completely slutting each other out and you're kind of like, you don't even want to look at each other after. You're like, what the fuck? Were we saying what we were saying in that session or what was going on?
You know,
you need
when you just be saying crazy shit and it's like...
When I was in Asia, in Bali, so the way because not to mention that part, because the way their rooms are built is really thin. They're like in the hotels, it's really thin. I guess because materials probably not. It's cheaper that way, not expensive. So me and my boy are coming back to the hotel. we hear this one getting plowed out of it. And the things that she was saying, I guess they're on vacation, innit? You know them hotel
Yeah.
sex
Yeah.
that you don't give a fuck who can hear you.
Yeah.
But the things that she was saying, I was like, they're having the holiday sex.
Yeah.
There's no way you can say this at
That
home.
hotel holiday sex.
That,
Oh,
that dirty
it's
porn star
different.
sex, man.
There's no way you can say
Crazy.
this at home. But they what's the deal with this Teflon things? Explain to me.
All right, so with Teflon, obviously the girl it's a bag. You can get them in a bunch of different colors, bunch of different sizes and stuff like that. But the thing is, I think they only release a limited amount like every Friday, so they go like that. So on the 23rd, they're releasing every size, every color. You can buy as many as you want until stocks go out. They never do that.
Okay.
So it's kind of like something that it's just like things that come out on limited release, and then
much is
it's
this
like.
thing?
It depends on the size. Like I think the small size is like something like 150 or something like that. You know, let me actually check. You buy your wife one, man. Be a good husband. Well, if you
When is this episode dropping? Because I'm telling you, don't listen to this one. Don't listen to this. No, that's a good. Okay, I need to keep an eye on this. Oh, that's why I keep seeing like girls Teflon shade on the.
yeah,
timeline.
that's why that's why everyone's like on the 23rd, because literally on the 23rd they're releasing
Are
everything.
you buying anybody one?
No,
Okay. Johnny's a fence.
You're the feds. Bro, lads, is Gareth Brooks real?
bro.
Is Gareth Brooks a real person? That guy is a myth.
I was in town yesterday and I was seeing cowboy hats galore,
Bro.
Like, literally.
It's like a Jordan Peele horror movie. Why are people gathering to Gareth Brooks? Do you know what I think Gareth Brooks is? I think he's the Irish Illuminati.
He's AI, yeah.
He's that Irish Illuminati. They meet up in a big venue. They call it Gareth Brooks, and they talk about how they're gonna inflate everything.
You know what?
I hear it.
You hear?
I
Right?
hear it.
It's money laundering.
Right? Do you know what Gareth Brooks is? It's a conspiracy from Supermax to increase their profits.
Oh, yeah, shit.
Because
It's
they
actually
all
loaded now.
want to go to Supermax after. It makes sense. I'm telling you.
Bro,
Why did they want to go Supermax after?
Because they're coochies. But it's accessible. They go to the garages. They get their Subway. They get their Supermax. Cash money for them.
bro. Like apparently he only has like 90K followers on Instagram.
But he
doesn't-
sells
he
out
doesn't
5 pro
stream
park shows.
But okay,
Like
but this
every
is
other
the thing,
year.
Genuinely, this is the thing, because I was actually thinking about this yesterday. If his audience is mostly predominantly white,
Yeah.
and probably predominantly of the older,
They
are
probably
they honest
don't
like that?
have TikTok.
And
Instagram.
they have disposable income. So whereas some of us are like, I got a holiday booked, I got this.
Therefore, the older crowd, you've raised the kids, you've probably paid off the mortgage. Gareth Brooks can announce 5 shows, you can attend all 5 nights because you have no one to babysit and you have money just waiting there. I saw people on my stories driving from Cork to come and see Gareth Brooks at the Croke Park.
Bro,
Croke Park.
I
I
was
was like, this.
I was
this guy has a chokehold.
on a Saturday night, because we ended up going Charlie's just last night, yeah. Saturday night.
You had a night to remember, bro.
Yeah.
On a Saturday night, I was in Charlie's and it was filled with cowboy hats. It was filled with cowboy hats.
At Charlie's.
In Charlie's.
How many niggas went to that place?
Bro.
I thought that was what I heard for after a night out.
This isn't Supermax.
Bro, this is like
Who are these people?
this is almost like 12:30 and I'm stuck in traffic in town. Bro, make it make sense.
Jeez.
No.
No, fair play to him, bro.
And I don't know what this guy looks like.
I've only heard the name. I could walk past Gareth Brooks every day of my life and I'd be like, I don't know who that guy is. It's one of them ones I'll probably see people take pictures of him and be like,
Who the fuck is
I
this?
just remember being in school. I was like 16, and the farmers in school were literally like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna see Gareth Brooks." And I was like, "Who's Gareth Brooks?" He's like, "You don't know?" Oh, and I hate when they say lad. They're like, "You don't know who Gareth Brooks is, lad?" I was like, "No, get a grip, David." I was like, "Bro, get pictures. We're 16. Go, yeah.
that's crap. That
Go
thing is
listen, bro. Go listen to NBA YoungBoy or some shit like. Oh wait, he wasn't there when we were 16, but you know what I mean.
Nah,
it's actually my anniversary today, lads.
How does it feel?
Oof.
Happy
Actually,
anniversary.
it's like I know I've talked about this so many times, but a year in, like to just reflect, it's actually very fulfilling. I'm not gonna lie. It's because we didn't live together. Or do you know how we always say some people we know from a different our counterparts, as they would say, they would be in a relationship for 2 months or whatever, and they would be moving in together, and then they get that feeling of how to share life with one another. So it was a lot of like, well, oh, you're engaged. Oh, you're going to marry and you never live with her. Oh, man, you don't know anybody until you live with him. And I kept hearing that. And obviously, you're like, oh, you good?
No, I was just waiting for you to. Give me 1 second.
Yeah. So then it was a kind of a thing. It's like, oh, then I'm worried. I'm like, oh, maybe I don't know this person until I live with them, or how's it gonna be? And we're getting it. We didn't even go to the renting route where you're renting for a year to kind of, okay, well, so sit down. At least it's rent, it's a lease. If the contract's over and you just can't live with each other, you're out in a year. Do you know that kind of way? So we go straight to we bought the house, of course. And all these things, everybody telling you, you don't know if you know someone, so you live with them.
Yeah. I remember you telling me
I
this.
think living with someone and then getting to see them in their pure, the most natural form, how they wake up, and how they just navigate through life, how they have, when they come home and they're having trouble at work or trouble within their own family or arguing with people, like when you're exposed to that on a daily, because essentially before, I'm at work, and then you see her during the weekend or you spend the weekend together, and you don't really see how they navigate everyday life because at the weekend, everybody's in a better mood. It's the weekend. I don't have to deal with that bullshit. But seeing the human aspect of a person, I think it just grew the love that I had for her or towards them.
Preach, Pastor.
Personally, for me, anyways, because I'm like, if this is who you are and every day, and this is how you navigate through life, and this is how you're gonna deal with situations, and you deal with problems, and how we navigate through life together, and the organization we have. For me, it worked out for the more positive. It was obviously it's a risk to never live with someone and then go straight into a mortgage, and who knows if it's gonna work for everybody. The last year for me, I've just kind of been like, yeah, I love you more.
But you know what I think though, like, I think because you guys are like besties, do you get what I'm saying? And like you guys pretty much damn near knew everything about each other already. So it's kind of like, it's not that, obviously there's still going to be new things that you learn, but you cut out a lot of, I kind of know a lot about you already. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, we've been besties for 5 years, so we know we can be around each other, we know we can chill, we know we can do all of that kind of stuff. And then we started dating, so now I know that other side of you as well. And it's just kind of like, I feel like it's you guys were put in a good position to.
I agree with you. I agree with you. We had 10 years of friendship plus relationship before even getting to live together. And some of it, if you go, like, I know it's a holiday, but going away for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a long period of time, some days you're gonna have to navigate through things and you're gonna have to deal with things. When you go away for like a shorter time, 3-4 days, it's probably quicker. You don't really get to see a side. But when you're away for 2 weeks or you're going to the another side of the world and it's just the two of you and you have to navigate that, that also helps. And I agree with that. It's also because I knew a couple at work that were together 8 years, 8-9 years.
Yeah,
they lived together for a year, couldn't hack it.
Emma was telling me today.
It's different, man.
Emma was telling me today, even like she knows this couple that were together. I don't know, like 7 years or something like that. Traveled together, moved together, everything. The guy puts a deposit on a wedding. They work towards buying a house. He just bottled it then, and he decided he didn't want to be with her anymore. He just panicked. You know what I mean? And
it's a big thing. Like the thing is, like there's a lot of women in this world. You get what I'm saying? And it's kind of like, I'm gonna commit to you, and I love you and everything. And it's like, I love you right now, but will I love you in a year's time? And it's kind of like we renting together. At the end of the day, if I don't pay my if I break the lease and I run away, nothing's gonna happen. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But bro, we bought a house together.
We're
tied to this shit. Really, you get what I'm saying?
It's the biggest bet in life, isn't it? Like
and
making
also,
sure. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
No, I was just saying, making sure that that's that person you're gonna be with now for the rest of your life. They say, or long term. It just feels like it's the biggest bet. Like,
No, it is, because it's like we've talked about it so many times. Like they just had that one cool uncle, and the person that he married, and I was the same. Like the person that they married influenced our relationship with them, and I get it. Being an adult now, I'm like, do you know what? I miss my uncle, but he had a whole family and wife to navigate. So fuck them kids, like in essentially. So fuck us, because if it's the biggest bet you're gonna have in life, you have to give that as much as possible to know if it doesn't work out, God forbid. You did everything you could, and that's just life. Think about everything is gonna work out like that. Because I was also at the Chappelle comedy gig, and one of his bits, he was given for advice to marriage. Obviously, it was a joke. You know, that's the thing about Chappelle now. So just to go off this, he does TED Talks with funny talking points.
Oh yeah, it's a lecture.
It's not like pure. Donnell Rawlings opened for him, murdered. Absolutely. That guy was just joke after joke. He came out to niggas ain't worried about nothing, and he was putting the mic to the crowd. He put the mic to the cameraman. He's like, you guys knew every single word of that shit. And then he started saying how his missus is like way younger than him, way younger. He says, by young, this is what I mean. My mind is telling me no. Bro, I was like, no, that was a Darnell Rawlings joke. But with Darnell, it was just pure I'm here to make you laugh, and I will say what it takes to make you laugh. There's not whereas Dave was more like at the beginning was jokes, but towards the end is like he's talking to us, but he's telling us funny stories. And back to the point, and one of his thing was like he was talking about how he's married for 22 years, and it was given one of the guys in the front row that came with his wife was giving him marital advice, and the fourth one was like how he keeps his advice as marriage going is that he cheats.
I mean, it works for some people.
You know what? I saw some guys like I cheat once a year, and I feel like it gives me a healthy marriage.
Yes, it's the hall pass.
I hear that too.
Open marriages, open relationships, the annual hall pass. It's not my thing, but you know.
But then he says the thing about his marriages, it said essentially for him the way he's found it, obviously it's different for everybody. He says the longer you do it, the easier it gets, because the more the person knows you, and the more it could be the opposite. Because the longer you do it, the more the person knows you, the more they could be like, "Fuck this." But I was like, I get it, because in theory, the more you do something, like the more we podcast every day, the more we're like, this needs to be done, this clips needs to be done, the visual, the easier in theory it should get. But also, like, because obviously, he's like saying he's at a stage now where he could be wanking off in the sink, and his wife walks in the bathroom to just give his shoulder to the head now. So
You know what? I love that.
There's beauty in that. Yeah, there is, right?
So, well, the point I was using that point to make is being in the same house.
Yeah.
The more we're together, the more time we're spending together every day.
Yeah.
The easier we are to navigate through things and to navigate through fighting or through situations. So when he said it, I'm like, no, in theory, it makes sense. Like in theory, the more you do something, the easier it should get. And in my little sample size, he's done it for 22 years. I've done it for a year. But in that little sample size, I can see, oh yeah, the more we navigate through things, the more you don't even want to argue for long, because you have to go back in that space. You have to go back in that room. It's only the two of us in the big house.
Yeah.
You want to be in the same room
Like
to watch
Flex.
TV. Yeah. It's not like before when she's in Nav and I'm in Balbriggan. There's an argument. I'm going home.
Yeah.
I'll see you
I
next
don't
weekend.
have to see you.
I don't have to deal with this.
Like and the thing is like when you're in that, when you guys don't live together and it's beef, you don't want to stay in that negative space, so you can just leave.
Yeah, exactly.
But now that negative space
It's
is where I'm
gotta
going
be
to leave too. Like
communicated
I have
and
to be
stuff.
here.
Yeah.
And that energy is going to be there. So you're better off just, the fighting is way less. You have more fun. There's actually more banter.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Year one, for me, like I say this to her, it's like, so far, it's like one of the best decisions I've made in my life. It's just, it's brought me so much peace and tranquility and happiness. And choosing the right significant other, Ollie does that. And what happens to them is they have more, they feel more settled. Because they have the security. You've married them. You're with them 5 years, because some people are waiting 10 years and they don't know what's going to happen. Now, because they have that security and they have that stability, she's more at peace and she's more or less and she's more. So yeah, it's been a good opening year. Good opening year.
I do think it is as well. Like I remember, I think it was Temi that was saying it. It's like once you realize that we're both just trying to get to the same place, and it's just a matter of you want to take the left right way, I want to take the right way.
And Google Maps gives you two similar estimated time on Google Maps, the same way but two different ways to go.
You know them ones, similar ETA. But literally, once you kind of just understand that, like, it's not beef. Like we're not, because I feel like a lot of people and a lot of couples and shit, like before they kind of get to that place where they get married, it's almost like we're beefing each other. One has to try and get on top of the other, and one has to do this. But once you realize it's like, bro, why it's us against the world, not us against each other. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then that just cuts out so much beef.
So much bullshit. So and I met, I was with my friend Melissa, and she was this kind of similar situation. She was with her fella since she was like 14 or something, and she's same age as me, and they were only living together for the last year. And she sees it the same. She's like, you fight less, because there's no point. You're gonna be back in that space. You're gonna have to see the other. You want to watch shows together. Like on Mondays we watch House of the Dragons together. I don't want to beef you, because I want us to both enjoy that, and I don't want to hold it off, and I don't want to be like, oh, did you watch that without me? There's no all of that pettiness. You don't want it to exist. So
and if you watch it without me, it's beef.
Yeah.
It's beef.
To beef now, it has to be like actual beef.
Been,
other than that, it's just like allow it, bro.
I've been sorry, excuse me. I've been staying in Emma's a lot. Just trying to prepare for like the whole idea of moving in together, whether that's like abroad or here and stuff like that. So just to kind of like get to know each other more and stuff like that. And yeah, I feel the exact same. Like I feel like there's a lot less arguing because you have to confront it quickly and solve the situation and communicate the situation quickly. But also when it felt like the first 4 years we're in the relationship, and we'd see each other like once a week, twice a week, 3 times a week. There was pressure to do stuff. Like there was pressure to Like I'm saying, like there's pressure to do
hear
stuff,
this.
even intimate stuff. Even there's pressure to have sex. Like there's pressure. Oh, we have to do it because we're only seeing each other once this week.
Because we're here, we might as well do it.
Yeah,
That's
no
the worst
pressure,
part
innit?
about being in a long distance relationship.
Yeah, and like it was like I see it's like living with her now. I see intimacy in other things now. So I see intimacy in just us like walking to the gym together and talking, like as we're going to the gym, like doing a workout together, sitting there watching something stupid on the TV. We even have inside jokes now. Do you know what I mean? From
Or
living
even
together,
just
like.
Just chilling in the same room
Yeah.
and both.
Just go there.
Bro, the intimacy and the silence.
She'll be on TikTok.
Yeah.
Instead of just showing it to me, she'll send it to me.
Yo, I do that shit as well.
So I'll be like, she'll be like, you'll see it in your own time because she probably wants to keep scrolling, but she'll
great.
just send it to me.
Or
Or she'll send
sometimes
me a
it's
tweet.
like,
I'm just there.
or
like,
sometimes like, look what I sent you.
No, it's honestly great. Like because
it's
like
true.
you do that before. Like imagine when you were seeing me maybe twice a week or once a week or whatever, and you're sitting on your phone now in the bed. What
you only see me for a couple hours. Like, yeah, bro.
But
Bro,
now
we've
there's
all
no-
heard the line.
now there's
We've all
no
heard the line.
pressure
Now
for
there's
that anymore.
Now they're sending me links. We should start this show together. I'm like, all right, I guess
yeah.
we're not doing
Yeah.
it.
we ain't do shit else.
Yeah.
That's why Friday I should have been home drinking wine, but that's
Yeah.
a story for another day.
And the next thing you fear then is like when we live together. Is it gonna get too intense? Like, are we gonna be on top of each other too much about things? Is there because depending on how your relationship is, like me and Emma are affectionate and we're a bit like so. Our fear was a little bit like would be too much on top of each other. So we both at the same time we both like our own space. Bro, she's barely seeing me all of this week.
Yeah.
Because we have our own schedules. Like I still have my thing I have to do. She still has her thing she has to do. So it still works in that sense where we still end up back kind of sitting together by like 8 p.m. or something and just going, oh yeah, like how was your day, you know, kind of thing.
And it made me understand also, I don't get controlling partners. Like, do you know that don't want to be like, hey, what are you doing? What's the because I found that, like you're saying, to have your own schedule, you get the best version of people if you let them be truly who they are. And because they're the best version of themselves and you're letting them be, like, you're not letting them, but they're in a space where they can be who they want to be, maybe at close to 100% as possible, you will only reap the benefits of that because they can be who they are free and then you get that. So when I hear people are like, oh, he's controlling me, doesn't do da. I'm like, that's not even beneficial for you because you're not getting the best version of that person if you want to have such a level of control and you want to like basically marginalize. That's the word Kanye uses all the time. You want to marginalize them like you're my girlfriend. This is how it works. Then I'm like, do you really get the best person of someone if you marginalize them?
No.
I found anyways, if you allow them to be who they can be to the most that they can, everybody they're respectful enough. They're not going to be who they are. It's not going to be disrespectful to you. It's not going to be disrespectful to this relationship. The places they go, they're going to if you trust the partner, they're going to represent you well. Like, oh, you can't go here. Why? Because boys are going to be there. But boys are going to be at work. Boys are going to be everywhere. That's another element that I was thinking about. I was like, because it's like we hear stories, especially from our culture, the generation above us, that we're trying to be like, oh, you can't go here, or women don't do this, or women don't go parties, or whatever. And I'm like, it doesn't work. You have your own schedule. Everybody comes home happier. She does the things she enjoys to do. You do the things you enjoy to do. And when you do things together, it's like, oh, at least we're gonna have this. Because it'd be unfair to me to be like, I'm doing content Friday, Saturday, Sunday, basically for the pod. And then when it's her turn now to go and off and do something, I'm like, oh no, you can't do that. Because I feel like, don't marginalize me. I want to do my podcast.
Question, like, if you and your girl had plans and, like, let's say it's not anything deep, like you're just gonna go watch a movie or you're gonna go, like, just, like, you just plan shit, like, or like, oh, like, we're gonna sit down, watch a movie or do something, do you get what I'm saying? And then her friends call her, I was like, we're going out, do you want to come? And you can see in her face that she wants to go. Do you say go or do you, like, but we had plans?
Context is if we haven't had our own time or a date night, or we've, like you're saying, you haven't seen each other in a week and life just keeps getting in the way, and you just pencil that time in and like, no, this is that we're gonna spend that day together because life is so hectic right now, we need to spend that time.
True.
Maybe then I'll be like, oh no, we already, if we don't do it now, we won't do it we won't have another 2 weeks to do it, blah blah blah. But if we're regularly hanging out and I'm like, look, just for me anyways, I love sometimes being at home just watching YouTube without the guilt of like saying,
bro.
a
little FIFA career mode. Get something popping a little bit.
For me anyways, if the friends pull up and I know we get enough time together, and we spend enough time, I have no issue. But if it's a thing, it's like Dave just said, we just haven't seen each other and we said no, we gotta pencil in this time because we know after that for the next 2 weeks we're busy again. Then we're gonna be like, no, pencil in that time for me.
It's like right now, my full plan after this podcast is to go straight back and chill with Emma and have a hangover day. And say in that instance, we went, oh yeah, let's actually go Nando's instead after this or whatever. Then there's an issue.
Yeah.
But like it's because we penciled in, like you said, I've put in that time and that's the thing. And there's like there's a lot more consideration now involved with us living together as well. Like because I think I understand her feelings a bit more than it's like obviously I do because I'm with her all the time. So I used to see something like put her in a mood and I wouldn't understand it. But now I kind of see how kind of like almost like
what leads to that mood?
nuance my girlfriend is like that. How certain things can affect her mood. So like I saw that to be honest, yeah. Like look, she was supposed to go out last week and her friends cancelled last minute. I saw how much that affected her, and before I wouldn't even understand why she's annoyed. Because to be honest, she'd be a bit annoyed at me. She kind of get annoyed over. But I never used to get it at the time. Like it's like as emotionally intelligent as I thought I was. Oh, I didn't have a clue. Do you know what I mean? So I'm sitting there like I used to sit there and like not understand it and not get it. And now I'm like, no, I see how much that affects her because them bailing on it's deeper than that to her because it's like we don't do enough. You know, I was looking forward to this. I was looking forward to the idea of socializing. She wants to put herself out there more and she wants to socialize and she wants to see her friends. I see how much now that affects her a bit more rather than just your friends only cancel. Why you giving out? Do you know what I mean? Like it's deeper. It's deeper than that. So I get it now.
So what do you do in that situation? If you like the scenario you just gave us,
I'm very calm with like a lot of stuff. Do you get what I'm saying? Because the thing is, right, for me, how I see a lot of things is that obviously not tomorrow's not promised or planned or whatever. But I'm just kind of like, if I said that I want to be with you, I want to be with you like forever, kind of a situation. So it's kind of like, cool, go do whatever you want to do with your friends. Like, we'll chill tomorrow. Because this is also the thing. I don't really miss people.
Okay.
Like, and even if I do miss people, I don't have to see you. Do you get what I'm saying? So I'm very, very calm like that. So it's like, if that's what you want to do, if you want to do that more than you want to chill with me right now, by all means, go do that.
Yeah.
However, when it's flip time, charge that.
Just like keep the same energy.
No, because that's my thing. I will never tell you to not go somewhere, not do something. Not like I'm not that person. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like even if we're like, even if you're like, I want to, let's say, it's my birthday now, yeah, and it's like, we're talking about going on holidays, blah blah, and your friends are, we want to go Miami, right? Like it doesn't bother me like that.
Just keep
your
standard out.
Like I want you to be able to do. My thing is, I like people being free.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? I want you to be the most authentic you that you can possibly be. Do you get what I mean? And that's why stuff like, beating off into the sink, and your wife walks in and is just like, do you get what I'm saying? Like, because I don't understand couples is like, you have to hide certain things from your wife. It's like, my wife doesn't like when I watch porn and blah 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 blah. But that's you. Do you get what I'm saying? Like you're supposed to accept me for me.
I hear it.
Do you get what I mean?
I actually do get what you mean because the other day she was trying to tease me about like, do you watch porn? And I was like, I do, but she thought I was watching it in that moment. I was like, I wasn't. But if I was, I'd be like,
yeah,
they do it.
You know the ones you look over like, you want to join in? Or?
Yeah.
This guy's crazy.
But what's it called? Shit. Let's pop a quick intro.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah,
we didn't even do the intro.
Yeah, we just
anyways, so you guys already. I forgot how to do the intro because we got kind of a conversation. Anyways, we're here. We are Charger to the Game. We are the podcast with the highest level of analysis that the culture needs. I'm Uncle J, but you lot can call me Jordan. I'm here with.
You know, it's your girl's favorite voice, Big Ditch, nigga with the Midas touch.
Second most light skin on the podcast, Hangover. Dave _ without the I.
It's Dave _ without the I. If please comment, like, and subscribe. Us on Culture Shop on YouTube. We are Charged to the Game Pod on Insta and TikTok. Run the number up on it. We want to get to a grand 1,000 before the year's out. So run the numbers up on both. I would promote the show, but we're dropping this after the show. So hope you were at the show and you enjoyed it. And there's more to come. This is only the beginning of Charger to the Game. So that's a thing. Actually. What did you guys think of the? We went to Sip and Paint the Shout Out GB event. So what do you guys think? Because we don't really go to events, but we hear people talking about Irish events and et cetera, et cetera. So that was a taster for us. I personally was very calm, very somber. Everybody respectful. I was painting my shit away. Got my complimentary when it was time to go. Just got into my car and left. For me, it's the ideal event. No rowdiness, no loud music. Everybody comes and does the thing. But if you want to have a good time, you can get your alcohol. You can have your good time. and when you're ready to go, you're not fighting 50 men to walk out, punching.
Played karaoke.
Yeah.
Played
Walked out.
music.
So for me, it was the ideal event. I don't know what you want to talk.
No, it was fun. It was fun, and I find with me, I take a little while to get into the groove of stuff. It's like I'm trying to navigate my space. I'm like, who are these people? Like, because I didn't know a lot of people there. I didn't know what the vibe would be. I didn't know what was in store. And then it's actually when I did it, kind of loosened up a little bit, did it, and even did singing and stuff. Yeah, it was fun. I just have to get used to doing that a lot more because I suppose we have to network. And I'm always used to just going out on nights out where there's not stuff kind of involved in it. It's just going out. But this is different, like, because it's events, so you know the idea of it, like, you have to get talking to people, you have to rub shoulders, as they say, like network and stuff like that. And sometimes I find it a bit overwhelming. But when I'm actually doing it, it's nice. And you leave the place going, oh, it's nice. I made friends there. I was chatting to people. I was doing that sort of thing. I even
The big time Dave, they were like, do you have a podcast?
You know.
Like, I recognize you from a podcast somewhere. I was like, let's go there.
You know what? Like, shout out to my brother. The event was cold. Like, I actually thoroughly enjoyed myself. People are talented, bro.
Yeah.
Some of those drawings, bro. I think I had the best one, but some of them were good.
Y'all see my cars one, didn't you? You seen Lightning McQueen.
You know,
don't let Jordan do that.
I had a picture right here.
We take the picture. I think I had the best one, Dave.
Yeah. I'm not adding your Cartoon Network, man. I'm sorry.
Okay, wait. This is the thing, yeah. Like, because people keep getting on to me that it's lazy. They said
it was lazy.
No. This is the thing, yeah. Let me explain it to you. Let me break down the geniusness in the simplicity. Do you get what I mean?
I was lazy, bro.
So
okay, bring it up.
They said either paint something that reminds you of the motherland, of home, or or your favorite cartoon character. Bro, I've got a lot of them. And some of them, I don't have the technical ability to draw. So you know what? Instead of picking one character, let me just pick the channel that was iconic. And I know that it's not that crazy to do. It's simple.
Even then, yeah.
How did you make that sound creative? The only thing that was clever is you put your handle underneath it.
That I agree.
That was genius.
You know what's funny? A lot of people said the handle was the worst part of it.
The handle was genius.
This guy, Chris, just literally just texted me saying it says he thought you said light skin McQueen.
But actually, yeah. What I was even gonna say is actually like.
I hate that I didn't come up with that now.
What I was even gonna say is like, you know what? Best part. Jesus Christ, am I actually about to say this fucking shit? Best part of the thing was actually like just actually being out as a pod. Like we never go out together. We never actually do shit together.
Wait, why did you want to say that?
What?
What did you say?
Because it's so moist, bro.
I hate
Like, it's not.
I hate men.
Like, it's not
men
men.
is like I'm about to say enjoy spending time with you, but I don't know how to say it.
That's some boy shit, bro.
I
like you guys.
Nah, we went to Nando's and they said the fucking grill was broken.
That is what I'm charging to the game this week.
Oh my gosh,
bro!
Why are you still open,
bro? How do you go to Nando's and you have no chicken?
You know how passionate we are about the chicken right now. Come on.
There's only ever been. This is probably only the second time in my life that I've been looking forward to Nando's, because we were like, oh lads, let's go have a meeting, whatever. You know, where should we go? Fuck it, let's get a chicken Nando's.
Chicken Nando's, come.
I was actually like, you know what? I haven't had Nando's in a while.
In a minute.
Let's do this Nando's thing. Get there. Oh, the grill's broken. We don't have chicken.
Like Kevin Garnett. Why the fuck would you show me something if I can't have it then? I was like, where's the chicken at? Then he was so rude to the waiter, man. He was vexed.
He was just like, let's go.
Yeah. He's like, well,
because this is the thing, yeah. It's like, oh, let me explain the thing. I was like, usually they say, oh, have you been to Nando's before? And you let you go. They said, let me explain. I was like, what's there to explain? You order chicken, you buy. He
did say that. And then, he was like that. He was like, wait, what's happening?
And then my guy goes, oh, so the grill isn't working. There's no, you can't get this. You can't get chicken. You literally said you can either get a wrap or vegetarian shit. And
I was like, and that boiled ass chicken.
I just looked at him. I just looked at him and was like, why are you open?
David, that's how you know Dave is such a gent. Dave actually entertained him. Said, no, actually, let's have a look. I was like, Dave, this is not this is not happening, bro. Let's go Eddie Records right now.
Bro, why?
That's like cussing them out in Portuguese, man.
Why are you open? Like, it doesn't make sense to be open. The one thing that you're known for. That's like KFC having no chicken.
People were eating.
Did you see it was the... Bro, what's the lowest spice? I
understand that he knew that's what it was.
What's the lowest spice you can get in Nando's?
What's the lowest
spice you
get? Is it not the lemon and herb thing?
That's spicy for the people that were in there. Bro,
then you looked at the demographic of the people eating.
His eyes went.
But bro, because
They're going Garth Brooks.
no, because you know what, yeah, because you know what, because from the moment we walked in, yeah, something was off. Because there was only like 4 people in there, remember? Because we were like, oh, it's actually empty today. We thought, oh, maybe it's just because it's early. It's like 2 o'clock. No, because that car park was full as fuck as well. And it's like,
He thinks it's a Jordan Peele plot or something.
bro, man, get out for real. Like, that's what I'm charging to give this week, man. How do you go Nando's with no fucking chicken?
But it was cool, kind of like sitting down, hanging out. And then I was saying it to Dave after we left. It's like, I, by accident, have known Digi for a decade. I don't deep it, but then we're talking stories. I'm like, that shit happened in 2013.
Yeah.
We're only 2023 in a minute.
I literally clocked it, and Eddie, bro, we had to go Eddie Rockers. Shout out to the game. I didn't even like my glizzy. It was sloppy.
Yeah, sloppy glizzy. Yeah,
sloppy glizzy. Actually, was sloppy. Did you see it,
bro? And you know the worst thing about Eddie Rockets? They use that American plasticky cheese.
Yeah.
It's ass.
Yeah.
I do not like that cheese. I do like that cheese, but that cheese was doing too much.
Bro, that American plastic cheese is only good in a ham and cheese sandwich I get in school. That's the only time it's good.
Where do you get the best like American diner food? Because Captain America used to slap, but I
fell off, didn't it?
It fell off a little bit.
Yeah.
It's Bunsen. Is Bunsen American?
I have Five Guys.
I think Five Guys.
Yeah,
Five Guys is way too expensive for what you get.
No, they'll pattern you with chips though.
Yeah, but it's chips, bro. It's chips.
Cajun chips.
Yeah.
Ooh, salt.
He's not Gareth Brooks fan. you can't decide to
Bro, no, because the thing is, yeah, like genuinely, like the first time I had Five Guys, I had it in Manchester, and it was like, I ordered chips, whatever, blah 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 blah. I spent £20. I was like,
yeah.
I personally think it's the best burger I've ever had. Each time
have you been to Bunsen?
Bunsen is the best burger I've ever had.
Bunsen,
I haven't been Bunsen enough.
Bunsen, hands down, is the best burger.
I think Bunsen is my favorite. Not Bunsen. They used to be on Temple Bar.
Don't tell me GBK.
No, not
Oh,
GBK.
don't tell me Bobo's.
No. I'll remember. Yeah, but Bunsen, the one you get to pick the list and everything. Yeah, no, that slaps too.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. You're called Counter?
Actually, I mixed them up.
Counter.
Bunsen is the best one.
Bunsen is hands down.
Bunsen, that's what I'm
hands down the best burger in
I think
Dublin.
For a burger connoisseur like me, I haven't been to enough burger places.
Bro,
you're a burger connoisseur.
You know what burger?
I'm a burger historian, bro.
Wow burgers are all right. It's too small. It's overpriced. Bunsen is like I said, for the prices and everything, is the best. And also, if you ever want to take an indecisive girl somewhere, take her to Bunsen. The menu is
it's 2 things. Yeah,
it's literally
like beef, isn't it?
Hamburger,
yeah,
cheeseburger, chips, sweet potato fries.
Where's this Bunsen? Yeah. Places that do burgers and wings, if indecisiveness is cash money. Like you can never. The counters you're doing, and the counters was another little fun date I've done before. Oh no, yeah, you get to take.
How many dates have you been on, bro?
You're a date whore, to be honest.
From 2015, 2016. I was out here, bro, and it's like because you get a little checklist. All the ingredients, little burgers, and then you get a little pencil, and you have to pick which one you want.
You're getting so excited.
You get all excited.
Look
like,
ew.
Are you not gonna add any of these?
Burger's ass though. Burger's ass.
The burger counter.
Yeah, ass.
I can't remember. I just remember doing.
But low-key, like, you know what? It's weird. I'm getting to this place in my life where I've known a lot of people around me for so long, and that's why I always say I've been blessed when it comes to friends and shit. Like, I don't think I've ever really been snaked like that. Most of my friends that I'm hanging out with now, like, I've known Simi for if I've known Simi for the same amount of years I've known her sister, but obviously I've been closer to her sister because we were in the same school. Whatever. Yeah, that's 17 years. Simi's easily probably like another 12. You're like 10. My boy,
by default, by pure fluke.
And I have right now like 3 people that's like 20 years. It's weird. Like I actually like these people have known me my whole life.
It gets to a stage now, so you can't violate me. You know, We've put too much years in our friendships now to have violations now. Yeah.
If
you're gonna violate me, you should have done it.
No. You know what it is now. You know what it is now. Yeah. Before, if you violate me before, that's the charge to the game. If you violate me now, it's death.
I might come and cry in the pod. Yeah. Imagine if I come here imagine that Butch violates me. I'll just be here sitting like this.
No, like
there's been too much emotional investment.
Those are the ones where I have to start plotting your murder. Like,
it's too late now. You know. I actually want to ask you: have you guys ever gotten your guys' birthday presents? Like talking about friendship. Have you ever said gone out of your way to be like, it's his birthday, I'm gonna buy him a
Actually,
present?
No.
No.
Yeah.
The thing is, I actually want to start doing that.
I did it
Yeah.
for the first time. My boy's turning 30 in October. And this time I spent like money on I actually bought him a birthday gift.
Shit, my boy's turning 30 in December. Actually,
You have to buy the birthday present. It's
we're
a
also
Yeah,
we're,
especially
we're
for
supposed to be
30.
going. We're supposed to be turning up in what's it called? We're supposed to be turning.
so you gotta get him a present.
Yeah, I actually want to start doing that because the thing is, yeah, I don't really do presents as much, but like I've gotten female friends presents. Like I treat my female friends so much better than my male friends.
Bro, this time next year I'm turning 30. I might do a wish list. I might send you all an Amazon list. Everybody be ready.
Wait, my
You know
next
what?
conspiracy is I don't properly know your age.
I'm 28.
He said yesterday he was 26.
No, I
Who said that?
I swear to God he said
You think
yesterday
I'm
he's 26.
No, my brother's 26.
Yeah, and then I just got confused.
No, I'm 28.
Okay,
29.
so yeah, because
How
I've been
could a
saying 28.
26-year-old come up
I
Uncle J?
swear yesterday, and then I just got all the way confused with Jordan's age.
No. This, obviously, whenever we drop this, I'll be 29 already. So 29 in 10 days.
Oh shit, your birthday's in 10 days.
Man, you're 36. Something
Nah,
yeah,
but,
sorry, back to the birthday present.
yeah, I feel like I want to start doing that shit. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, same. I did it for the first time.
What do you get though?
Oh, this one was easy. Big United fan.
Oh, cash money. Yeah.
And he's going to a game with his missus at the end of the month, so he can put on the jersey and go enjoy the game.
Wait,
I suppose.
did you fund the Glazers?
I
guy,
need to fund him. I need him to
guy,
stay
man.
there. I need them to
Okay.
I need them to stay
Yeah, I hear
there. So,
that.
yeah, but what would you guys get your guy friends though?
I think just
it depends
alcohol.
on the guy.
Yeah.
Like the thing is like if like we said, we've known, like I said, I've known some of my boys for God knows how many years. Like Moya's he's a football fanatic. Like that's even his world, that's his job and everything like that. You know what? I might fuck around and get a really nice
that guy
whistle.
was going to the Euros final that women were playing. Now I was like, yo, you really about football? You don't
Bro,
care about who's playing,
Bro,
like,
you know
care
what?
about the game.
At this point in his life at this point in his life as well, I feel like if I get him some really nice cones, he'll be fucking happy. Bro, he's a coach.
Yeah. Your bro gets your
true,
cone.
true.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's a coach.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a coach. Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
like
okay,
so, like
okay,
cones to put on.
So he's a proper football purist.
or like a little,
No,
he's
or
a-
like a little
proper
little
football
tactic
purist.
board for.
That guy should come on pod, man.
Let's bring back football. Yeah,
When he comes to Ireland, I'll make sure.
Yeah,
I'll make sure I get him on
please,
pod.
Make it happen there.
But yeah, what's called minus your missus. Do you guys get presents?
That's it. I don't.
No.
I don't.
I
Except
have
for my
my
mom.
for family.
Like,
My sister and that. And
Bro, I haven't gotten presents in
yeah,
years.
no, I don't
Yeah.
think. Except for my mom, I don't even do really for my dad, and I really
Yeah.
think I should.
You should.
See,
Treat your dad nice and
my
nice.
dad doesn't use my presents.
You're buying shit presents.
I know I have got my dad presents. 'Cause
Yeah, probably. Probably.
Yeah,
But
this
I don't
guy's
know what my
buying his
dad
dad
likes.
socks.
Yeah, no.
I bought my dad like nice shirts, and I've seen him wear them actually. But I did buy my dad presents because of my missus. She'd be like, "Oh, your dad's birthday is coming up," and me, I'm not thinking anything. Thinking because you think dads are dads, they don't really even celebrate their birthday. So why am I?
But you know that's gonna be you.
Yeah. I'm gonna let them know from early conditioning. Get me presents right
You know,
now
you
from
put-
the age of
you-
4 years old.
My mom used to do this thing that pissed me off. If you buy her something, she'd be like, "Why don't you just give me the money?"
Oh,
I hate that
don't do
shit.
that.
No,
Don't do that.
That's probably what Deji would do when we buy him the presents.
My biggest fear, my biggest fear, because when I do get presents, I love it. Like I get a kick out of getting someone a present and seeing the reactions, doing stuff like that. So it's like when I get a present, I'm like, they better have a top reaction when I give them that present.
And if they don't,
It actually hurts. It hurts.
he said next year I'm not getting you anything.
It
again.
hurts. No, it
Next
actually
year
hurts.
I'm not gonna get you anything. But what's the worst present you've ever gotten?
So we did Chris Kindle in school.
Let's move Chris Kindle because everyone's Links Africa.
Yeah. No, this is worse. Some Vietnamese geezer in my class. I got him Troy Tan Thai. He got me a Capri Sun box. He just handed me a Capri Sun box with a cutout or something, and it just had like seashells in it or some shit. I'm not lying. We all looked at this present confused. My teacher looked at this present confused for Chris Kindle.
Do you think it's one of those cultural blind spots that probably where he's from, it means something, and where you were from, it's like
Nah,
what
he's
the-
been a bum.
But you know
Being
what?
a bum.
But you know what though? You come home to certain parents and ask, "Yo, mom, can I have a tenner to buy a present for one random guy at school?"
That's
Yeah.
it.
No.
That's remember we were talking about this like Eddie Rockets about being really broke, and like you were saying some parents weren't giving you the extra money. So he probably was like saying like, I can't ask my parents for money to buy someone a present. I have to be creative with it. And what am I gonna do? Let's give this guy a camera.
Bro,
Yeah.
what's called Chris? This is why I always bow out of Chris Kindles because first of all, I don't even like Christmas. I don't like buying presents. Like I like buying presents for people I care about.
I like doing it when I get into the swing of it. Like,
I like buying presents for people I care about.
yeah.
However, all you round motherfuckers, and especially because it's like, remember back in the days, it was like, oh, it's €5. What the fuck am I getting you for €5? That's when you end up getting a 2-pack of Lynx Africa.
Yeah, that's why whenever they do those things, I'm like, I don't mind breaking the like. I'd rather get you something enjoyable if it cost me an extra tenner than try to force it and get you something and then I'll have to get you.
I don't mind inflation and Chris Kindle.
What's called what I when I said fuck it, I'll do Chris Kindle with you lot. Guess what I got?
What you got?
This nigga bought me a lottery ticket.
Did you win?
No.
If you won, do you share the winnings with him?
No.
Why?
Because why? It's a present.
to him.
Do you know someone is getting sued for that?
Yeah, fuck you.
They gave someone a lotto ticket for their birthday. That person won, and then they're suing it because they were the purchaser.
You know what happened to me?
That's a good one actually. Just a good topic to think about.
Yeah.
I was going to go buy petrol or whatever, yeah. And this guy was outside the shop and he's asking for like coins and stuff. I was like, brother, I ain't got coins, but I can buy you something if you want. And he's like, you know what, for luck, just buy me a scratch card. I buy this nigga a scratch card and he actually wins.
How much did you win?
I didn't ask.
Oh,
but he actually won.
See, but that's the thing, because then the person that was getting sued was saying like, I'm the purchaser of the ticket, so because I purchased the ticket, I should take a cut from this.
Yeah,
and
but
then you're getting sued for that.
That person is a greedy fuck.
Obviously,
Yeah.
Because like I can.
But it was like 400 million as well.
Yeah, but this is the thing. Yeah, like, okay,
I hear
400 million. I might break you off a bit.
Okay.
And that bit may even be 100 grand.
No,
but
I would take a 300 grand.
But this is the thing, yeah. Like, this is what I don't like. You didn't buy it for yourself. You bought it for me.
Think it'd be cheap.
Do you get what I mean? You thought it was gonna be cheap. Okay, you know what? I'll take it left. But this is because I can't think of anything else.
Okay.
If I buy you a prostitute for your birthday, yeah.
What did he go there?
Because no, you.
Why do you go with that verse?
I knew it'd be sex.
Why do you go with that verse?
No, you'll understand why.
My man taking us out.
You'll understand why.
Okay,
if
go
I
on.
buy you a prostitute, do I expect a blowjob from her?
I guess not. No.
Exactly. So I bought you something. It's for you.
I'm not seeing the analogy.
I mean, the analogy is you can still pay for your own blowjob.
Yeah, and then pay for your own fucking lotto ticket.
But you're always gonna get a blowjob. That's
Wait, what's
it's not like a blowjob's 1 in a million.
But what I'm saying is
buys it for you.
I bought it for you.
Yeah.
It's not to do with him anymore.
Do you get what I'm saying? It has nothing to do with me anymore.
I can't be like, oh, she gave me a sick blowjob.
I want one.
Yeah,
it's
like, no, it's not about you.
Like, yeah, okay, like so if I
understand
400 million. He's a better
I-
man than me. I'll kill myself.
no,
if I
but
get
bro,
that.
this is the thing, yeah. If I get him a what's called or like escort or whatever, yeah, and he comes back and is like, bro,
She was trying to
bro, you know them ones like Guac 6000 version 2.0. I can't be like, oh wait, is that good? I want some too. I have to go buy it again. Do you get what I'm saying? I have to go pay again. You can't just say, oh, I bought it, so it's partly mine. No, once you give it to the person, you've given it to them. Stop being what's that thing, Indian giver or whatever.
I hear it, but for 400 mil, you'd be like, you'd be pissed, though.
Like
You'd be pissed. I was like, it should have been me, not me.
Charge it. Also, the thing is, yeah, because have you guys ever heard of that? I don't know if they have it in you guys' culture, but like if your palm itches, it's a sign that money's coming in.
No, I've heard of it, obviously.
Bro, they gave me this thing. My palm was itching heavy. I was like, I'm about to hit the belly.
Did you go? Did you go? Did you ever go? Have you guys even tried playing the lotto?
No.
I think I should start trying, man.
It's just gambling.
I've been very lucky in life. I used to find bare money. I'm once a week. They used to do that thing at work where everybody puts in €2 and then you win. And if you were the guy doing the lottery tickets for everybody, and then you ended up winning 100 mil, are you just
run
See,
off?
that situation, they can sue you because they all put money in.
Yeah, but based on who's the proof? This was when it was physical cash.
Emails.
Yeah.
No, this was when he go around the lab or whatever, take €2 off people to buy the lottery ticket. So he's taking €2 in an envelope. There's actually no physical proof.
Too many witnesses.
That is true also.
Because if 10 people are coming and saying, yo, we all put money together.
Yeah. And then if you're in that lawsuit, you probably spend most of it just paying off lawyers anyways.
Yeah, and then you have to pay for their lawyers too.
Oh yeah. If the person, that's a part of divorce that always annoys me. Why am I paying for both lawyers? I'm paying for that lawyer to screw me over. Why am I paying for my?
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, but,
especially in America, it's a thing.
Well, yeah. Also in that same Chris Kindle, what's called one of the boys bought like the director, like an actual like one of the
Yeah,
higher ups.
yeah.
He bought like a 6-pack of like beer.
They always do that. Like
I was just like
alcohol because they don't know what to get. Like a bottle of wine is like cash money.
cash money.
It's like you get the bottle, a nice. You find out what they're drinking. Chris Ken was funny at work because everybody just. So I got DG, but I don't know what to get him.
It's,
And
that's
everybody
why
gives
it's
it
so
away.
pointless.
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
like it's. I know everyone's kind of doing this. Oh, like let's like the spirit,
there's no
blah blah
meaning
blah.
in it.
But nobody
Yeah.
nobody gives a fuck. Nobody's actually giving anybody something that they like.
We tried to do Chris Kendall and Agenda FC, you know.
That was never gonna work.
Flopped.
That was
Yeah.
never gonna work.
Hard.
I got your brother something though.
Did you ever give it to him?
Yeah, I gave him
Oh,
two anime
mad.
books. Yeah,
I still don't know who got me. And I actually got Chigo, the present. I gave it to Chigo.
I can't remember if I got my presents.
Like flopped hard because you know the concept was because it was pandemic as well. So we
Yeah.
were supposed to get it and then mail it out to people.
Why didn't you just send it directly to them?
No, some people did. Some people bought them and sent it.
So
directly.
sharp people, the smart
like,
people.
But because I worked close to Chigo, I didn't mind dropping into it.
You know what?
I just pick it up and drop it to them.
You know what I need to charge to the game as well this week? I hate this time of year. Like from now to the end of the year, it's the worst time of year.
Yeah.
For me.
Why?
First of all the holidays. I hate every single one of them. Halloween's annoying. Fucking Christmas is
You're a
fucking
top hater,
stupid.
man.
Oh, absolutely.
I think this time of the year is actually low key not the best, but I used to love it because it's like, especially when I was working with like less responsibilities in my life, when I was living at home.
Yeah.
It's like everybody's back home. So I mean up with, there's something to do every week. I'm going ice skating. I mean up with everybody's coming home. So you meet up, you have a motive, the Christmas party's on, then the agenda Christmas party, all your friends. Like there's always something to do every weekend. And
I
you're
love festive
seeing all your,
season.
you're seeing all your favorite people all the time.
Fuck
And then
Halloween.
you top it off with Christmas.
I don't like
like
festive
Halloween.
season. And also because oh my god, the decorations, the fucking stupid songs.
Do you put decorations up in your house?
Do you like joy?
Do you like happiness?
Yeah.
When you're not fucking, do you like
What the fucking is happiness? Nah, but like I don't know. Christmas has just never been like a thing for me. Like I was just
I love
like
Christmas.
I don't get it.
I guess what like knowing you, I understand why you wouldn't get it. Because just knowing like your background and growing up and everything, I understand. But at the same time, it's like, do you not link up with all your boys and your people around Christmas, go for food, go for drinks, and do 12 pubs and all that nonsense? You ever do that around Christmas? And why would you? Why would you like it?
I've done 12 pubs once with the people I was actually cool out with.
Yeah, did you
And
not enjoy it?
It was alright. We didn't even hit 12. I think we got to like 4
Oh, I
or
never
5.
actually hit.
You never hit 12.
Never hit
yeah.
12.
I think the most I got to was 7 one time.
See, that's pointless because I want to hit 12. I want to hit 12. I want.
Let's do a challenge to the game 12 pubs.
You know what?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do a
Yeah,
challenge to the game 12
You know
pubs.
what? Let's actually do it.
that'd be good crack.
All right, that's
Yeah,
all.
what's going on? We can even invite some other people just to like actually just make it a
Actually,
thing. Like,
yeah, make it a thing, and we invite the whole of agenda. They'll all pull up and then do 12 pub.
That sounds calm. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
What
what
are
you
you
got?
charging to the game this week?
What am I trying to the game this week? But we all tried the same thing, man. That Nando's situation.
Nando's and Adam
that
hungover.
Nando's situation
Yeah.
was. But I also do want to say shout out to GP events, man. That was
good.
enjoyable.
Yeah.
And I had to watch the host get head gone.
Yeah.
Ireland is too small, bro. Ireland. The thing is, in Ireland, we will see each other.
I didn't even clock this chaos, man. I was just still painting Lightning McQueen in the corner. I swear I wasn't clocking any of this chaos.
No, but what's good?
No, Ireland's too small, so that can't.
Genuinely, shout out to my brother, man. Like,
Shout out to GP.
I feel like I don't tell him enough.
And I like
I'm
the
proud of him,
scale
man.
that they're doing it at. There's no rush. You start off small because like the thing that Goody was complaining about or saying, it's like people just want the money grab. They won't have enough space. They won't have enough resources. They won't have the revenue. But they just want the money grab, so they'll have an artist like Ashake at Tramline. Come on, man. So, but whereas when you you see the longer vision, you don't mind saying like, no, I'm gonna start small, like we did like we said, get the basics right. Once you get the basics right, you can just build it up. And shout out to T as well, sick DJ, who's coming on the pod, bro.
Yeah.
This is the open invite. We know you won't hear it, but you still want to come on the pod. Pull up.
He's honest about pulling up.
To be honest, as somebody on this podcast said last week, if you don't listen, you don't follow, you don't like, you don't share, why are you coming?
And with
Facts.
that,
Facts.
did you just clock that you said that?
Facts.
Did you clock the
Facts.
But no, genuinely, like I do want to say, I'm proud of my brother. Like he's really
Yeah.
been doing his thing. Like
Yeah.
and
And you can
like,
see him enjoying it. I feel.
yeah, and like you know what, like genuinely, obviously, you know, I wouldn't say anything bad because it's my brother or whatever. Or like I wouldn't say it on the podcast.
Yeah.
But like I actually enjoyed myself.
Yeah,
Like
so
and it's one of those ones where, bro, I put it up as some girl from that she wasn't even in the country. She's like, what was that they put up? Like, what's the? I was like, babes, you know that's not in the country that you're in. You know?
Yeah.
She's like, oh damn it. Or like, but it's just things to actually do that isn't. It's not everyday clubbing. It's not everyday this. Sometimes it's just like I just want to go out.
And there is a crowd for that. There's a crowd that want to socialize and be amongst people, but they don't want to be in clubs. They don't. Their thing isn't to go club and to be in like all that, like the chaos of that what a club is, like the alcohol. Their thing is like, no, I want to be amongst people because we're human beings. We want to socialize. The pandemic showed us we're all confined and there's people that their mental health were affected that they couldn't have the social aspects of their life. So it's nice. There's a lane that people want to just come, sip and paint, have a few drinks, and still be amongst people and be done and over by 8 o'clock. And
it's just nice, man.
They got their fix. They got their fix.
It's a different format, you know. It's just nice.
Oh shit! I was gonna ask you guys before when we were talking before.
Yeah.
Your first holiday with a girl, how did it go? Because mine was shambles.
Talk to us through. Why was it shambles?
Bro, it was sham. Oh
yeah,
my God.
you can lead this one because mine was calm.
Mine was Barcelona. You were supposed to be there, but
I'm still pissed off about that today.
That was it. Actually, I have to go back to Barcelona with more money because I was a student.
Me too, bro. I went Barca too with no money as well. Yeah. Barca because Barca's sick.
Like so, like what you're eating.
Legal weed.
Sometimes you're eating takeaway, so because you just have to. I want to go back and enjoy it.
Yeah,
more,
me too.
Because I enjoyed it as a student. I'm like, what if I scale things up? And I had some of the best of my life on that holiday. So
now, okay, so first one is I actually went to England with a girl, so that doesn't really count too tough. But what happened was we missed our flight. But the thing is, we were in the
going
airport.
or coming back?
Going. But we were in the airport.
Yeah.
Like, so we were literally in the airport. It said the flight was delayed for like an hour. So we went and decided to go Burger King, eat, spend like 40 minutes. I was like, you know what, let's be responsible. Go so we have time. Came back. Flight isn't on the board. It's just gone.
Charge it, though.
Charge it. Had to go, leave, go buy new flights. Can't come back. And at this point, I was like, look, we've bought new flights. Everything's ready to go. Like, we're calm. Like, it is, like, it's annoying, but just charge it in it. And she was still on. I just ignored her. I just did my own thing. Like, because you're not gonna done my vibe, innit?
Yeah.
And then the next one, we traveled to wherever we traveled to now, and I think it was her first time out of the country like that as well. With
her first vacation.
Kind of a thing. And it was like, waking up. You know when you're just not used to somebody, like it's like, oh, let's go out. It's taking you forever. Like we didn't end up leaving the house till like 6 p.m. most of the time, and it's like. By the time we want to go anywhere, everything is done. It's like, oh, let's go for dinner. I don't particularly care about going for dinner or whatever. If I get fast food or whatever, I'll chill. I don't care. But it's kind of like, I want to go for dinner with you because you want to go. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, let's say it's your birthday, right? And I booked reservations. You want to go for dinner because you want to go for dinner. I want to make your birthday special or whatever. Now you're late. And I was kind of like, you know that whole like...
If you don't... Was this a girlfriend or just someone you're like, let's go on a vacation?
It was a girlfriend.
Okay.
So it was...
Yeah.
Bro... You can't rush them because why are you rushing me? If you don't rush them, we won't make it there.
Yeah.
Where do we go from here?
And so everybody was navigating their first holiday together and had to work around it.
You get what I'm saying? And it's kind of like, oh, or it's like the flip side. They get up, they're really hyper. Let's go out. I was like, bro, I just want to sleep, man. Leave me alone.
It's never aligned. That's one thing for sure.
That actually makes me think, like, what kind of holiday do you prefer? Do you prefer when one is like constantly out every day doing adventures, or do you?
No, I prefer
like
that.
Some
I prefer
where
that.
You're like, I'm just gonna chill because I'm on holiday.
And I learned to appreciate it when the second time I went to Amsterdam with my boys. I hated these guys for 4 days. I straight up, I hated them because like literally, bro, only 4 days there. Seize the day. Actually do shit. I'm fighting with these guys because they want to get up at like 1 p.m. and only start doing shit like at 12. I just like I don't necessarily like waking up at 7 or 8, but I also don't like waking up at like 1, 2, and the days by the time we've even touched down the town, it's 2 already, 3 already. You know what I mean? And you only have a few hours, and it's just the time is just wasted.
I know
there.
sometimes things close at 6, so it's like,
bro, right? Like I'm fighting with these guys. I remember. Yeah, I went with them. I went with them, and then a few months. This was a few months before my first time going away with Emma. And we went to Amsterdam again. I appreciate it so much more. From then, like with Tenerife, we've been Tenerife, we've been Lisbon, we've been a few places. Appreciate it way more because she'll actually organise stuff. I'm a bum, to be honest, for organising things. I'll just go with the forget because women, man. Well, I'll suggest something anyway. She'll say shit.
Bro.
She might say it's shit anyway. So like, leave her to do it.
And that's the thing. And then when you leave them to do it, why is it always on me?
Yeah.
Because if I suggest something, you say it's shit and you go look for it anyway. Like there was a time where I was there and it's like, okay, I don't really care about which restaurant we go to because more time I'm probably gonna order the same thing, right? Well, now I'm getting a bit more cultured, so niggas eating
the money's coming up.
niggas eating escargot and shit now.
The money's coming up.
Like, so it's kind of like, oh, can you just pick a restaurant? I'll pick a restaurant. I don't really like it. Let me just look, and then we book what you want to book, and it's like, we could have just avoided all of this, and you could have just done it in the first place.
Yeah.
Why are you making me do it?
Yeah.
I hear it. No, I don't like to start the day too late, but I also be like, we're also on holidays. Let's also.
Bro, I'm not waking up at 9.
Yeah. Let's also have the fine balance,
Yeah.
Well, I think we've used up our time here.
Yeah.
At Vision Lab today.
Before the cameras go.
Yo, shout out to Vision Lab.
Shout out to Vision Lab. Shout out Culture Shop. Like, comment, and subscribe.
1st of October, guys. Please.
So my song of the week, anyways, this week before we wrap it up is Young Money Bedrock. If you know, you know.
My song of the week is Abracadabra, Subliminals.
My song of the week is that Central C freestyle he did on LA Leakers.
Yeah, that's cool. Freestyle.
Yeah, that's hard.
Anyways, if you got to the end of the podcast, you didn't like anything that we said on this podcast, well, you can
Charge them
charge
up
out
in
the
the
game. Thank you for listening.
And we out.